Welcome back. We're Geek to Rehab. We're excited to have you here. We're going to go over a few types of taping with you today, and later on we'll go over what each type can be used for. So we got some tape here from Tape Geeks and their magic scissors. So I'm just going to kind of get that into here. Oh, hey, that's a pretty color. So I'm going to get a little bit of this out here and get all ready and prepped to go over how to cut some of these. So here's my fabulous board. We'll go over each one of these, how to cut these, and later on, like I mentioned, we'll go over the purposes of them. This is called an I strip. This one here is a Y strip, and these are the tails, and this is the body. With this tape, you can change the length of the tails and change the length of the body depending upon your purpose and what muscles you're trying to use them for. This is a fan tape job. I showed two different types with straight tails or with squiggly tails. Again, different purposes for those that we can go over later. This is a webbed tape job. And this is an X tape with a donut hole. All right, we can go over that later. So the Y strip is just one, you just straight pull, cut it to the length that you need, and then always round off the edges. With the Y strip, you basically just cut an eye, okay? I like to fold it in half because it cuts the time in half to cut your edges, all right? So there's an eye. To turn it into a Y, it takes one cut. And again, this just depends on how long you want the base versus the tails. So I'm just going to cut some tails here. Now you got two tails. But you only got half of that tail has a rounded edge. So I can round the edge of both of them. Make that a little prettier. It's not just for beauty. Is for function, because when you put this on a patient or yourself, you want the rounded edges, so when you're putting your clothes on and off, it's less likely that you're going to catch an edge. Because as soon as you catch an edge and this tape peels up, it won't re-stick. It's a one-time application. So that's the purpose of the rounded edges. All right, so there's your Y. Okay. Now we'll go on to the fan cut. Takes a little extra time, but you always start with an I strip, and then you round the eye, just round the edges off because I'm going to have to anyways eventually. And now to get all the multiple fan cuts there, on the back of this is very, very nice that Tape Geeks has put this on so it's easy to measure, get equal width. Again, with the right scissors, this cuts really, really easily. All right, so now you have your fans. And what I also do is I round off each edge of the fan. Okay, so there's that one. And we'll go over later again what the purposes of each of these cuts, how you would apply them. All right, so let's go to the web cut right here. Again, kind of repetitive, but you get your eye cut, round off the edge. And now this one, you just have to cut in the middle. What I do is I cut one straight in the middle, and then you cut on either side, getting about equal width. You can cut fewer or more of them, just depends on how many you want. And then there's your web cut. Okay. Last one is the X cut. The X cut is real simple. You have it folded in half, you cut the edge. There you have two tails on both sides. Okay. Now, again, you round the edges on the tails. And then if you want the donut in there. It's not every time that I use that X-cut do I have a donut. There's a special purpose for that, which I'll go over later. But if you have the donut, again, you fold it in half. And depending upon the size of the body part that you need to have that donut hole for, you can cut it like that. And there's that. All right, there's your X-cut with the donut hole. Those are the cuts that we'll go over a little bit later individually and show you how to use them or what purpose to use them for.